What to some boy, man? Clash, we don't know that. Music. Show me name when me name and me nah look no fame. And me and the star and me run the game. Name when me name and me nah look no fame. And me and the star and me run the game. Name when me name and me nah look no fame. Hey, good afternoon again, people, and welcome to another episode of Warpath. And this one, Warpath, is kind of personal for me. But before I get into it, I'm gonna send out a warning to Full Black Boss and Facebook Hero. Heed my warning. Stop with the homophobic stuff, or I'll come after you guys too, okay? Full Black Boss and Facebook Hero. Listen to me and listen carefully. This is your one warning. Leave that homophobic stuff alone. Okay, now let us get to what I'm going to talk about. Today I'm going to talk about this clown. That's what I call him. His name is FOOTA HYPE. And people, when you see me do this, you're going to realize what I'm talking about. Because this dude talking about moral, but he has none. So people, listen. Hey people, I was not going to give this clown FOOTA HYPE any attention because he has been saying these homophobic stuff a very long time. I've been giving him a pass. But he is a nutcase. In Jamaica, they call people like him madman. But here in America, we say you are 5150. But he has crossed the line. I can't keep quiet any longer. This clown has to be called out for his insensitive remarks he made towards the gay community and the death of one of their members, Dexter, 3D Pottinger. So people, as I say, this is what I'm telling about. People now, his name is O'Neil Thomas. O'Neil Thomas, aka FOOTA HYPE. I call him the clown, the new moral police of Jamaica. This pathological, narcissist, lying, homophobic scum, a selfish cockroach who thinks the world revolves around him. Just because he alleged he saw Quiet Perry and Dexter, 3D Pottinger, in the Carib Theater getting mushy and close to each other. He said he was offended. This is what he said. And this is what he was thought of doing. But people, this is what he said he wanted to do. Take a good look what you say he wanted to do because he saw them.
You know, I feel like when I punch out one of them face, sometimes I tell them, say, is this superstar thing is a blessing, you know.
So I'm talking about people, and if you're thinking violence towards gay, that's wrong. And then people, then these are the derogatory names he calls gay.
I'm going to see a batty and a ram on the son. Yeah. And then kidnap one of the boy pick me and fuck them off. Then you're not gonna feel it. Me now wait for that time there.
See what I'm talking about? Okay. Okay, so, and then he said he don't like gay people, but he travels to the USA to work for the pink dollar. There is what he has to say about gays.
Like gay people, I do not like them. Okay? I do not like them. They are perverted. They are sick individuals. They are against God. They are sick in the head. Yeah. Nasty. Devilish. Demonic. Satanic. Me not like Uno. Uno not have to ask if Foota not like Uno. Me don't like Uno. Me have my son. Me not like Uno.
As I stated earlier, all this homophobic language and hatred came after what he said. He observed two gay men showing affection, two grown people. But to him, this is Jamaica, and gays must not stay in Jamaica, they must stay in the shadow. For Jamaica and other places, this form of speech and thinking leads to violence and death. So, okay, people, like in the case of Dexter, 3D Pottinger, an openly gay man, the face of pride, one of the very same gay man, he say allegedly getting close in the movie theater, was found stabbed to death last week, lying in a pool of blood on his bedroom floor, decomposing. But this heartless, homophobic, gorilla-looking douchebag can't find it in his heart to shut up and stop talking ill about the dead. We are all one day going to die. Gay, straight, black, white, blue, pink, it doesn't matter. And people remember, death is the worst thing imaginable in everyone's life. But FOOTA HYPE, the clown, could not find it in his heart to even show some empathy or sympathy for Dexter Pottinger, a fellow human being who tragically lost his life. What does it matter if the person is gay? A fellow human being, a son, a brother, a friend, a lover, a father, a cousin has died. Not naturally, he was murdered. And for anyone to lose a loved one in that way, the pain, the sorrow, the grief, the tears, knowing that you will never see your loved one again, to hold them, laugh with them, talk to them, loneliness, that void, that darkness, your heart and eyes are crying tears. And here come this heartless, gorilla-looking, pathological, narcissistic, lying, homophobic scum. That's what I call him, a scumbag. Talking all this hate and bigotry about the deceased. No empathy, no sympathy. Listen to what he had to say about Dexter. Listen, people.
I'm sorry if no fish were dead. I know me kill him. Me don't know him dead, but guess what? Me not sorry for him. So all who want vex and earth carry me to cotton tree on a bumper clad. Me not sorry for him. And that me I tell you. And me not sorry for Perry neither.
And this person died tragically. So I'm saying, people, now people, this clown, this homophobic, gay bashing sewer rat, and God call him all the dirty names in the book because this one is personal to me. Say gays have no moral and it's against God because God don't like gays and God and gays don't like God. He said the Bible say all gays must die. But if all gays must die, why are you laying beside your woman when she's on her menstrual? Don't you know that? They say in the Bible, you should be killed if you touch a lady when she's on her menstrual. Remember that, you gorilla-looking scumbag. He say he's a father and he has to teach his kids about moral. And he's morally a very good father. Very important to him. But people, check this out. The definition of moral is trustworthy, kindly, respectable, honorable, virtuous, law-abiding. But this homophobic clown sewer rat, FOOTA HYPE, has none of these qualities. Take a look at this moral man action. Pay close attention, watch these video clips and tell me if this clown, this gorilla-looking FOOTA HYPE has any moral. Here is he talking about moral, people. Take a look.
But if me no live with no morals and no standard, I mean I stand up for nothing, my people them not have no respect for me. You think me want to get up and them boy influence my people them to go the wrong way because me as a parent feel to stand up for what is right?
Now people, he talks about moral now people. The first thing he do, he went and he beat up his baby mother, Ishana. People, listen to what Ishana has to say about FOOTA HYPE beating her up in front of her son. Listen, people.
FOOTA is the reason why my child is going to have to look back 10 years from now and see all those disgusting things that he's saying about me. That is not my doing, that's his doing. When FOOTA is beating me in front of my child, you understand what I'm saying? That is not my doing. He's not thinking about his child when he's beating me in front of his son. I decided to leave because at the end of the day, listen, me rather take myself out of the situation because listen, I don't want my son growing up thinking that that is okay. It's not okay. I was wrong. I'm going to take the blame because I shouldn't have stayed with him for 9 years.
See what I'm talking about, people? Then, people after that, when Ishana left him for being abusive to her, he started to stalk her. People, listen to what she say about this gorilla stalking her.
FOOTA has been stalking me. He denied those allegations. He has been stalking me. FOOTA drive past my house. I live on a dead end road. FOOTA drive past my house. FOOTA in a car for all 4 hours out of my yard gate. Him don't have a reason for be there. You understand? I know the person that I have been dealing with over the 9 years. I know the abuse that I have been a part of. I have been threatened by FOOTA before, saying that if I move on with my life or if I leave him, he would kill me and he would kill himself.
So I'm saying, people, now people, listen again, people. He said he has moral, but listen to FOOTA HYPE encouraging people to go and steal clothing so he can buy them on the black market.
Anyway, the thief them, they were a thief to close them, link me. Yeah, anyway the thief them they link them in a business. So I'm gonna close them brand new and nobody know where them already make good. That man I tell you anything I come go on. You notice some people are going like, oh I'm here. They bored to buy that hustle. I mean going to a store go buy this. Me rather buy from the clutch of them. Me no know Gucci. Me no know Louis Vuitton. Me no know none of them people.
Look at what he did. The Bible says, suffer the little children to come unto me. And he talks about God. But look how he body shamed this little girl. Then what he did, he assaulted her. And then he stepped on her esteem, make she feel like she's dirt. Look what he did, people.
Watch TV here to help this child. Send donation to 16775433221. We accept split rice, split peas, burger, cornmeal. Oh, your man is so. Eh? How much? 17. 17 bag cornmeal for and some something. You want to Sputnik with the chill road and some something. Hey, come here. I'm going to make a listen to your shop for you. Come here. Authorize, where are the rice, brother? Who of your soup already no matter? Rice. Here what you going to do? Mummy, come here, Mummy, come here. Mummy, come here, man.
Take the money.
Hello, Mummy, authorize, mother. Who want 6 Nasco? Who want 3 pound of cornmeal? You eat tough crackers?
Yeah, eat everything.
You have big bag of tough crackers. You have one of hard over. Come on, man. Everything me on the wall. Set rice. Come like never been there. One 6 Nasco, 1 pack of tough crackers. Rice. She not a Nasco. She have mountain milk. What she have? Give me 6 cups soup. Never start you on this man. You see, after today, your life are going to change. Supplicant, yeah, give me 3 supplicant. And then the deer I'm going to take less. Give me 3 supplicant.
I need one dozen.
Rice, the case no man. I don't have to go to the airport. I'm going to do something for the lady before we leave. Hey, you know to say you and your ass man, part 2 string and need the same size. 3 supplicant. What do you want, bread?
No, bread done.
Bread done? Without raisin bread?
Yeah, right.
Give me half dozen raisin bread. Hey, boy, now. One night, every time you do something, you chat. I am an invalid. When I go, you don't want to mousse. Blood clot. Yeah. Blood clot. Empty milk and tin mackerel and back of something. Yeah. You want rice? Where you mean, my bride? I fool in them. You want to find me? Alright, you want the money? You want the money? But your face change now, your blood clot. Where are you buying things, sir? See crackers then. You don't want them. Hold on. You don't want them. A lot of people want them, you don't want them. Well, I take them and ease the way I brought them up so far. Hold on, man. Wait on. Hold the cracker. Hold start with a bit. Hold on, this way black. Hold on, come. Say stand on back. Put in a grocery and look at the empty. Watch the people running out back. Watch out the blood. I would drop the girl back.
So I'm talking about people. Then he get around and he say he loves women, but look how he disrespect women. Listen what he's saying about women.
No founder can't have a breed. No founder a mule. No founder know what it feel like to be a parent.
And then people, listen again about this guy who say he has moral. He's telling people to go suck their sour mother. That's what he said. Suck your sour mother. Listen, people, I'm showing you.
Hear me and I say because suck on the mother. A God me a deal with. No gay people not like God. So, me no want nobody come in and me come tell me about human being and you man in a big thinking sour mama. I want to know. Someone not gonna feel it until when I go and go see a batty man a ram on the sun.
This is FOOTA HYPE, who said he's the moral police of Jamaica. And then people, the last one, look at him, he's moral and he was found with an illegal gun. He was charged for an illegal gun. But people, they must listen and watch this. FOOTA HYPE is an informer. FOOTA HYPE got so scared, he told that everybody who was in the car. That's why he got it less. And then people, so now people, you have seen, as I'm telling you people, this look at the headline, the FOOTA HYPE got gun charge. I'm not lying on them, look people, FOOTA HYPE. So now people, you have seen and listen. Do you think this man has any moral? Do you think this clown, FOOTA HYPE, should be even talking about moral? Not only is he a bully, most of his fights are with women. People, he has fought with Lisa Anna, Diana King, Tanya Stevens, Casey Fennell, Barbara, and even Rihanna. He's trying to pick a fight with all women, and he say he loves women. So people, FOOTA HYPE the clown, have you talking about God or your youth, but you bullied and assault this 12-year-old little girl. You body shame her, step on her self-esteem, holding on to her and pulling her across the stage. Swear at her, so only your children see your moral. FOOTA HYPE the clown. You are homophobic, hateful, selfish, self-serving bastard who do not get along with no one, and you like to bully women. Continue on this path and it won't be nice for you. You're a one-way street heading for a collision with karma. Remember that, FOOTA HYPE. And then again, say FOOTA HYPE, let me tell you this. Anybody who beats women are cowards, and you are a coward. I tell you this, FOOTA HYPE, I wish it was my sister. You are a coward. And Ishana, I'm sorry for you getting involved with this clown. So FOOTA HYPE, I tell you again, you're a bully and you're a clown. You coming from Mr. Major P, and this is warpath, and we don't hold back when we talk. You are a clown and you're a bully. You're a narcissistic, homophobic, pathological bully. That's you, FOOTA HYPE. And before I go, people, remember what I always say. Think of your fellow man and give him a melting hand and put a little love in your heart, and the world will be a better place. Yes, the world will be a better place for you and me. Just wait and see. Put a little love in your heart. And I say, this is the Maverick, Mr. Major P, and I am out. Thank you.
What to some boy, man? Clash, we don't hear that. Music. So me name when me name and me nah look no fear, man. And me a the star and me run the game. Name when me name and me nah look no fear, man. And me a the star and me run the game. Name when me name and me nah look no fear, man.